And now the man who knows that no matter who the guest is, the show is always about him. The host of Wind Funnel, Deano Bravo.
I am entertaining, and I know what viewers like you want. I've been behind the wheel of a race car, I've been underneath the race car, turning the wrenches, I've been on both sides of this desk, I've been behind the camera, I've been in front of the camera, and I will bring 30 years of motorsports journalism to you in your living room. Driver who many have called the HOCC's best driver never to win a championship. He leads all the drivers with 187 career starts, and he's closing in on the #1 spot all time for laps, heat wins, and finals made. Please welcome one half of Hindsight Racing, a man who has not had a life for, what, 15 years, 12, 15 years, something like that. The dangerous one, Dan Margetta. Dan,
how you doing? Nice
thanks for being on. Whoa, hey, what the
heck is that? Oh, there's a nice hole back here. Now you know
I
why.
didn't do it.
Now you know why I'd ever win the damn thing.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Are you all right?
all right.
Okay. Woo. That was a scary one. Hey, Dan, let's start out with the championship topic from last year.
Like my ugly Hawaiian shirt?
You do. It looks good.
I gotta be on tonight. I gotta wear an ugly Hawaiian shirt.
Did you get a free bowl of soup with that?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks good on you, though.
It's usually sells with alcohol by the end of the night. I usually wear it to the Jimmy Buffett concert.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
No, it's clean. Clean. Downy?
Yeah, I think so.
Pie? Yeah. That championship chase from last year, you came so close and went right down to the final lap at Indy. You came up on the short end of the stick. Tell me, how did you deal with that disappointment?
Like I always do with every other kind of disappointment. You're not happy about it, and well, we just got to get them next year, I guess. I wasn't very, fun. I thought I had it won, especially at the halfway point when I was.
The only reason he's here is because Jerry Hindsight is holding me back. He's holding me back, I tell you. He's holding me back. That's all about him.
Security.
But I'm here too, pal.
Security? What's that?
When you can't be good, you got to be spectacular.
That was your teammate.
That was my teammate.
That was your teammate, Mike Christoph. Let's talk about that for just a minute. And they tell me, and I'm going to quote on this, Christoph is getting second-rate PR, second-rate interviews, second and even third-rate cars, no practice time, no engineering support. Instead, and again, I continue to quote, the attention, effort, and money goes to Dan Margetta, the team's golden boy, as they desperately try to win him a championship. Those are from my informants. What do you have to say about that?
Well, you get what you earn. And, when you run up front and you win, you get the good stuff. You get to choose the cars. Oh, yeah. Here, come here. This is what I like here. See? Here we go. If Christoph was winning, he'd be sitting right here. But he's not.
On your other...
No.
He'd be sitting on your...
No, he wouldn't be sitting here. What? He'd be sitting in my spot. This is what winners get. My Christoph, this is where you want to be.
Somewhere along the lines.
I gotta go practice.
All right.
Somewhere along the lines, I lost control here of the funnel.
Of course. You got the dangerous one on. What do you expect?
Last call.
Okay.
Last call.
Right.
You know how this works? 30 seconds with Dan Margetta. I read the question quick. You give me a quick answer. We get as many of these done as we can in 30 seconds.
Fire away.
Dangerous Dan Margetta, you ready?
Go.
Six-pack or stroker ace?
No, stroker ace.
Now being real quick. Catwoman or Wonder Woman?
Catwoman.
Spring or fall?
Spring.
M&M's plain or peanuts?
Both.
Again, I'm losing control.
Peanut butter cup.
Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote?
Roadrunner.
FHM or Maxim?
Again, both.
Whitey Harris or Russ Scheffler?
Oh, Whitey Harris.
Peanut butter or jelly?
Peanut butter, I don't know.
Top or... We are out of time. The dangerous one. Dan Margetta has been my host here on The Funnel. Good luck. My friend, you're always welcome here on The Funnel. You know that. Come on back any old time you want.
Don't invite my teammate until he wins. Don't invite my teammate until he wins.
We'll talk about that later. This is the dangerous one, Dan Margetta. You're watching the Wind Funnel. I am Deano Bravo, and you are the race fan paying the bills. The Outpost Natural Grand Prix coming up next on HOCC.
I'm going to win it.
TV.
Brewed wine. That can only mean one thing, and we're only in one place. Where could that be?
Jamaica, man.
That's right. It's the Raceway at Runaway Bay. I had it right.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
And this is the Outpost.
Too many red stripes for me.
Yeah. It's always fun coming here. It's the next round of the HO Champ Car World Series. We have fun to get the little tropical attire on and everything like that. And,
Yeah.
And Kitty Bo Peep is back too. Isn't that cool? Our viewership is going up. The ratings are skyrocketing now.
Of course.
That's what you told me last time. You're not giving me a fake name, though, are you?
Kitty wouldn't miss Jamaica. How could I miss Jamaica? Oh, the Jamaican rum, the Jamaican men. Oh, Kitty wouldn't miss Jamaica.
We've had 3 races and 3 different winners. Will there be a 4th face in Victory Lane night? Do you think it could happen?
Oh, anything happens with these folks. Anything. You just never know. And not too many red stripes.
That's right. If you get comfortable and have too many red stripes, you are screwed. The race is next. And here we are at the Outpost Foods Natural Foods Grand Prix at Runaway Bay Raceway. Let's check out the starting field. Out front, no surprise, Dan Margetta. Blistering quick here, and outside, that's not Christoph. That's not Christoph, but who the heck is this banana yellow car? I think that's John Shea. John Shea, the guy to look out for. I think he's your winner. He's the defending race champion from last year. Here is row 2. This is hometown guy, the Jamaican. He don't look Jamaican, but he lives here. That's Mike Fitzloff in the red and white number 19 car, and alongside of him, the rocket ship, rocket man Mark Walczak. Always fast, but can it last? Back here in row 3, we find the defending Rookie of the Year, Dean Strom, looking for yet another finals appearance of the season, and alongside sort of teammate, defending champion Jim Iverson. Here is Mike Christoph. All you fans are waiting patiently. It's a little bit earlier for him. You know, usually those fans are coming back from the beer run, but if he got back early and he didn't have to stand in line long, you see Mike Christoph. He qualified there. Alongside of him, out qualifying El Gato. It's really taking it down. That is El Gato. That's Larry Rotter. Worse than Mike Christoph. What the world coming to? And bringing up the final row, the only Spirit to make it here to Jamaica, that would be Andy Spirit. And on the outside, bringing up the rear, would be the beer-drinking diva of Amy Butler. That's your field for the Outpost Grand Prix here at Runaway Bay. Raceway at Runaway Bay. Raceway at Runaway Bay. Raceway at Runaway Bay.
It's heat race number 1 ready to roll off. Got your defending series champion Jim Iverson, followed by Dan Margetta. Your hometown favorite Mike Fitzloff out front here on his home track, followed not too far behind by Jim Iverson, although he has been struggling in this new lane in the second half, while Dan Margetta runs third. Andy Spirits had numerous problems with the handling on this track, but handling is definitely the name of the game here. Handling is the name of the game. We saw it in qualifying it. We've seen it so far in these heat races. These cars are all over the place. As Mike Fitzloff has another quick spin there. But if Mike can just keep this clean, he seems to be the quicker car this heat. You know, Jim's having a little bit of a handling issue here in the red lane. Taking a look at this fabulous raceway at Runaway Bay, and it looks like Margetta has now passed Iverson and has moved into second place.
Well, we didn't have the off so far yet during the race, but we did have one driver go off the floor during qualifying, Amy Butler. Amy Butler making her triumphant return to the series after a couple weeks off. Qualifying, relaxing in qualifying. It's where you finish, not where you start, as you can see. As Amy Butler, it's Jamaica after all. And she just qualified. First qualifier out, and already the tone is set.
Just relaxing after that nice little momentary moment to sit back and relax and enjoy a beer. They're having a... Oh. Whoa! You see Mike Fitzloff hit Dan Margetta.
Time is running out. There you go, and that is the end of the first heat race. Mike Fitzloff is your winner, the hometown favorite, guaranteed a spot. And in the meantime, Dan Margetta has scored 85 laps. We'll see if he advances. We'll compare him in the second and third heats. The second heat race ready to roll off. We've got Dean Strom, Amy Butler, John Shea. First lap, neck and neck between Butler. Butler's out front. She leads. Shea coming right back. That bright yellow car against the black car. Black car on the inside. Oh no, a spin for Amy. She moves back into third behind Dean Strom, who we haven't talked about yet. And they both tie each other up back. That leaves John Shea way out in front. Oh, they took each other out in that one there, Dan Tommy Kendall.
That's right. You can't have that happen here. It's hard enough to drive this track by yourself. When you got a guy like Strom, who's kind of a weapon anywhere he goes, racing against you, that's what happens. They make contact and they crash.
Wheel to wheel is bad news on this track, and in the meantime, Shea goes in for a stop and go after he has a spin. Now he's back up, but still maintains the lead. Now another spin for Amy Butler on those interior turns.
She's Amy Butler. Pedal down all the way, fast all the time. You know, it's either going to stick or it's not, and it looks like it's not right now. That's what the fans love about her, though. She doesn't take it easy. There's no, taking it simple and just, light-footed around here. It's hammer down. This is racing, isn't it?
Absolutely. Just drive it, drive it, drive it. Brake pedal, they should just cut that thing right out of her car because she doesn't use it anyway.
I think they did. I don't think there is a brake pedal. I think there's just empty space where the brake pedal should be. There's no brakes at all in the Butler car. I was talking to her in the paddock area, and brakes are not in her vocabulary. Not at all.
Is that right? Of course, she doesn't have a particularly wide vocabulary, so that doesn't surprise me.
Green. Well, Dean to get one of his laps back. As we come to the halfway point of this heat race, you're looking at Butler Rotter racing, and here's Larry Rotter looking clueless as ever on the phone. We're wondering who he's talking to, but I think he's trying to get a scoring update or something. But
he's trying to find a brake pedal for Amy.
That could be too. He's on the phone with CarX or someplace like that, looking for some brakes.
All right, at this point we know that John Shea is well out in front. The question is, how many laps will Dean Strom score, and will he pass Dan Margetta to move into that transfer spot?
I think he'll do it. He's only got 4 or 5 laps to go with a little under a minute to go here. If he keeps the car on the track, he'll pass. He's got 4 laps to go. I think it's looking good. He'll make his third final. His 20 seconds left. He will tie. He'll see it right now when he gets to, I'll tell you where it is. He is now in the transfer spot.
There you go. There's Dan's car. He just passed it. He's gone 85 laps and change. And he's right now in the transfer spot. The pole sitter is not going to make the final, gang. And it does roll over the pole money to another race when we go to the Lake Country Motorplex. And there you go, defending race winner John Shea is on his way to the final.
Heat race number 3, the third and final, and there it goes. Oh, it was a crash right off the start. Guess who that was? Mike Kristoff. Airborne Kristoff. The other cars, Mark Walczak and Larry Rotter. They're out in front with Rotter having a problem there, leaving Mark. Here comes Rotter. That's your leader. Second place is coming around, losing a little bit of ground. There's Walczak as we approach the halfway point. This guy, Larry Rotter, his winless streak has reached 25 races, 25 events since this guy's been to victory lane. He was always in victory lane. There's no way this guy couldn't be in victory lane years ago, but falling on hard times he has, and it's been 25 races, looking to break the streak here tonight. 1 minute to go in this heat race, and Mark Walczak is out front right here in the blue and silver car by a lap and a half over this guy, the black car of Larry Rotter, who's trying to get the transfer spot. It's going to be close. Dean Strom holds it at 88. He's at 83. 5 more laps is all he needs. This guy right here, that's Mark Walczak. He's out front. 40 seconds to go, and there's a crash by Christoph. And now there's a problem there by Rotter. That could be it. That could be it. Here he comes. We're watching the transfer spot. 3 more laps in 20 seconds. They run about 6-second laps. He's going to have to really pour it. 2 more to go. Time is down to 18 seconds. 87. This will be it. I think he's going to do it. He's really pushing it out here. 88. There he was. He passed Dean. Larry Rotter will have the transfer spot. Again, none of the transfer drivers ran the red lane. That's a big point of topic here, as there's Mark Walczak wins. It's time to meet the drivers in the Outpost Grand Prix, the Outpost Natural Foods Grand Prix, and this is the guy that won it all last year, and pretty good shot to win it all again. John Shea, he doesn't show up every week, but when he shows up, you usually find him in victory lane. Can he do it tonight?
I don't know. I kind of feel like the dark horse in this race.
Yeah, I think you are. The car's pretty bright, though.
Yeah, well, I'm starting off in yellow lane. The car's all yellow, and we're going to scare Mark Walczak off with that yellow paint, hopefully.
All right. And you're the car that's got no number, no sponsor, and everything. It's kind of a mystery about this team. What's going on with it?
Well, you know, I don't know. When you find out, let me know.
I think I know, and I'll tell you afterwards. Some DeFalco big fat guy wants to buy the team.
No, that ain't happening.
You heard it here. It ain't happening. This guy could be in victory lane. Now, come on, you can beat Mark Walczak.
I know I can beat him.
Can you run the red lane?
Will I beat him? That's the question.
Can you run the red lane?
No.
That's why he's in the final.
You know what? We'll see what happens. You know, we had the Chaparral here last year. We won the race. We didn't think we would. You know, 20-some-year-old car. We won it. We'll see what happens this year.
Hi, Kitty Bo Peep here with Larry Rotter. Hi, Larry. Larry, you know, there's a strange correlation happening here. When you started racing with Amy Butler, you started not winning races. Larry.
Yes, I've noticed that. I'm not sure why that is. I hope to rectify that tonight.
Well, Larry, what's going to happen after this season? What if you can't rectify things?
Well, I guess Amy might leave me. I'm hoping not, but that's what I hear.
Now, wouldn't you consider leaving her?
No, I don't think so. No, she's a good partner.
Oh, Larry, he's whipped. There's nothing else we can say about that. Larry, who cannot rectify things, is whipped.
The other guy here is Mark Walczak. He's your point leader, looking to make a mockery of the championship early. John Shea says he's going to crack this over your head today. What do you think of that?
He just might. I mean, my car is awfully loose at the moment. We're gonna hang in there for the second place, and then we're gonna take the steel chair at the halfway point and smack him with it.
Hi, Kitty Bo Peep here with Mike Fitzloff. Mike, I never trust a man who wears sunglasses while I'm interviewing him.
I just spent the day with Heidi Klum over in the south of France. Flew here, made the main. RJ's not here. We're partying tonight.
The final of the Outpost Natural Foods Grand Prix. You've met the drivers involved, and now let's see how they drive. And it's hometown favorite Mike Fitzloff out front early. That looks like we got Shea going past Mark Walczak, running in third. Larry Rotter is struggling back in fourth place. And look at this. We got quite a duel now coming up with Shea. Closing in, taking the lead. Shea goes out front as they pass the back marker, who is now Larry Rotter. That's a rather unusual statement, calling Larry Rotter a back marker. 25 races since Larry Rotter's been to victory lane, Kitty Bo Peep.
Oh, I know. It's been forever. I don't know what's going on for him. I don't know if he's, like, losing it or...
Can a guy forget how to win?
Oh, believe me, a guy can forget how to win, let me tell you. Boy, and he can forget how to score and everything.
John Shea continues to lead this Outpost Natural Foods Grand Prix. Of course, it was a year ago that John Shea won this race. About a year ago, was just before the congressional elections. But, you know, we were wondering, the last time that Larry Rotter won a race, what was going on?
The last time Larry Rodder won a race, Blondie released Heart of Glass, and Nina was rocking up the charts with 99 Luftballons in German. The last time Larry Rodder won a race, Lynn Dickey was quarterbacking the Green Bay Packers. Ronald Reagan was in the White House. It's been that long time ago. As you can see, he's having problems again, and it might still continue. It's time for a new segment here on the HO Champ Car World Series television broadcast. We're going to do a little trivia here. It's called What Year Was It as the Drivers Raced Around the Racetrack? We will give you some clues and 3 choices. You have to phone in with your answer, and maybe you'll win a prize. Clue number 1. Larry Rodder last won a race. Clue number 2.
Mr. Hand, I was thinking, if you're here and I'm here, doesn't that make it our time?
Was it 1982, 1983, or 1984? Been along 25 years that he's won a race?
I think it was actually just 25 races.
25. It seems like 25 years. Okay.
Of course, Mark looking to score as many points as he can. He's already said that for some unknown reason, he's unable to make the race at Lake Country.
I heard he was afraid of the fast speeds of that track. Scared of going fast is what I heard.
There's also a rumor about some sort of, track owner, Fat Tony DeFalco, of course, not very receptive to the shenanigans, as it were, that Mark Walzak uses. The headphones while driving, things like that do not appeal to the, Fat Tony.
That's right. As we're going to wrap up here, the race is going to end. It looks like for the 2nd year in a row, it'll be Jon Shea conquering the Raceway at Runaway Bay. It's Shea in the front. There he is. His first win of the year. 4 races, 4 faces this season. Our 4th different winner. It's Jon Shea again here at Runaway Bay.
Hi, Kitty Bo Peep here with our winner, Jon Shea.
Sweet.
Jon, you have quite the fan club here.
Yeah, you lose your sponsor, you gain some fans, I guess. I don't know.
Excellent, and it's your anniversary. You can tell your wife you won.
Hey, Julie, I won the race.
Well, we have Mike Fitzloff here to present you with the, oh my God, the mammoth
Red Stripe Bottle Trophy.
Oh, hello. You can present that to Kitty.
Jon.
All right, thank you.
Great race. 2 in a row.
Yep, 2 in a row down here. Very happy to win tonight. I actually felt kind of bad earlier tonight because I forgot the traveling trophy, so I had to win the race. My anniversary, I forgot the trophy. I had to win the race. That's how it goes.
Well, folks, that was a wonderful race, and we'll see you next time at Lake Country. Oh, always so much fun there with Ned. He's a wild man. You never know what you're going to see there. We hope to see you there.